Hi everybody, Gina Marie here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am getting ready to do a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Whenever you find this video, you were meant to find it. All right, Aries, let's see where the cards want to take us today. All right, Aries, if you'd like to join my newsletter, become a love and lighter, you can go to tarotbyginamarie.com. Also, I have a free Introduction to Tarot webinar, and in that webinar, I teach you the meanings of the Ace through the Ten of Cups and how to do a 3-card read totally free from me. If that's something you're interested in, then check out my webinar. It's free and it's linked in the description box below. I know I felt like it took me forever to get the right shuffle, but you know me, you gotta wait for the right shuffle. Alrighty. Alright, Aries. Overall energy of the reading, is the Ten of Swords. So, is there something that is dead, done, and over, or are we just allowing things to end that need to end? We will have to see. In your recent past, let me move the mic. In your recent past, we have the Knight of Wands, the Sun, and the Ace of Wands. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It illuminates things. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands can be fickle back and forth energy. Somebody could be in and out. Or this could be embracing the change. Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning with growth, new opportunities in a situation. In your current energies, we have the Magician, the Page of Wands, and the Fool. Page of Wands is a card of communication, but it's also a card of somebody who wants something fresh, new, and exciting. Magician. The Magician can be the master manifester. He can be a trickster. We will have to see. The Fool. The Fool is taking that leap of faith forward. In your potential final outcome, we have the Ten of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Six of Cups. Two of Swords, you could be at a crossroads or feel like you're being blocked. Ten of Wands is a very heavy burden to carry. Six of Cups could be someone from the past that makes you very happy, possibly a past life soulmate. This could be childhood memories or things from the past. Now, we have to see how all of this correlates to this Ten of Swords. Now let's start clarifying. The Sun. Why is the Sun here? Now, take the reading how it resonates. Roles can be reversed. Why is the Sun here? Why? Why is the Sun here? Why is the Sun here? Yeah. The Sun is being clarified by the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Swords. With the Sun, I'm feeling illumination. Like I'm feeling that in some way something was brought to light. It's almost like something came in quickly. Something or someone. This could be a person, opportunity, job, whatever it was. Something or someone came in quickly. It's like it started out hot, but then ended cold. Because it was almost as if it's like this was fantasy and all of a sudden reality hit. Because all I'm feeling off of her is like, almost like a cold hard truth. Like this was like happening quickly. It's almost like we have the passion for it. It's like in some ways starting a hobby and you're really passionate about it, then all of a sudden, I don't know if I like this anymore. It was almost like that. Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Whatever this is to you. But I feel like it started out good. Like we were enthusiastic about it. And then all of a sudden reality hit. And it was like, And all I could hear is cold, hard truths came out. Why is this Knight of Wands here? Why is this Knight of Wands here? Yeah. It's almost like somebody wasn't being real, somebody wasn't being honest. Because all I get off of this King of Wands here is somebody who's wearing a mask. It's like somebody was wearing a mask, and then for some of you, it was like they went silent. So if this was a relationship, that all of a sudden started out pretty good. And it was like, wow, this is wonderful. All of a sudden it was like reality kicked in. And then where it came to this relationship, I feel like somebody wasn't being honest. Somebody was wearing a mask, and then they went silent. It's like then they went cold. It's bizarre. Because usually I don't get that. Yes, the high priestess can represent, sometimes she can represent people that we're not speaking to. But all of a sudden it's like, I feel like whoever this was went silent. Was like, all right, like, and didn't even give you kind of like the peace out. Just like, I almost want to say flaked and went silent. And I hate to say that, but that's kind of what I'm feeling. Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Why is this Ace of Wands here? Yeah. Ace of Wands is being clarified by the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. I feel like there is a new beginning here to be had. I don't know if it's with this person, but I feel like there's a new beginning to be had with you. I feel like essentially you just need to put the work in on you to have the love and the happiness that you want. Because I feel like this blindsided you. Because it was like, yeah, everything is good, but this night he's in and out. He's fickle back and forth. He's here for a good time, not a long time. Because I feel like somebody wasn't being honest. Somebody was wearing a mask. There were things that somebody was hiding. And then they went silent. Yeah, I feel like this is you just concentrating on you so that you can have a new beginning. Possibly you could have a new beginning with what it is you want. You don't have to daydream about love and happiness. You can actually have it. But I feel like we just need to put the work in on ourselves, because I feel like this stung. And we may need to heal from that. In your current energies, we have the Magician, the Page of Wands, and the Fool. Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands here? Talk to me about the Page. Why is this Page here? Why is this Page here? Yeah. Page of Wands is being clarified by the Nine of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, with this page, I feel like this is you wanting something fresh, new, and exciting. Wanting your wish fulfillment. But I feel like this is you learning the lessons, possibly from this. And this is you, I want to say, creating those healthy boundaries. Almost like I want to say fiercely defending those healthy boundaries as well. The Magician. Why is the Magician here? All of us usually have that one person that sneaks in underneath the radar, and then they kind of, hurt, they bolt and they hurt us. So, why is the Magician here? A Magician here. Yeah. The Magician is being clarified by the Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. I feel like for some of you, you're trying to manifest that you'll never be hurt again. That you want like the relationship to come in. But with this Magician, it's almost like I want to say, I feel like you want somebody to see you as radiant as this Nine of Pentacles. You don't want somebody to walk away anymore. You want somebody to come in and stay. But I'm going to tell you, whether somebody comes in and walks away, you still radiate as this Nine of Pentacles. Just because they walk away doesn't mean that you don't. It just means that they just don't see it. And that's okay. Someone else will. But don't feel like you need someone else to see you as this. As long as you see yourself like this, that's all that matters. Nine of Pentacles is the minor arcana empress. This is somebody single, independent, has their life together. The Fool. Why is the Fool here? I know, and you're going to say, but Gina, I'm tired of being single. I get it. I get it. But wouldn't you rather be single than in a crappy relationship? Or in a toxic relationship? The Fool. Why is the Fool here? And if you cling to something that isn't for you, then what is for you can't come in. Why is the Fool here? Talk to me about the Fool. Why is the Fool here? Yeah. Fool is being clarified by the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I feel like in some ways this may be preventing you from taking that leap of faith forward, because I feel like here we are holding back, guarding our heart. And it's with this Seven of Swords, it's like I see looking back. It's like we're running away, but we keep looking back. Like, running away, I'm not going to get hurt, but why did that happen? Is this person following me? Are they growing? So I feel in some instances your past could be holding you back from having what it is you really want. We put the effort into the Eight of Pentacles so we can become the Nine of Pentacles. So don't let what has happened in the past have you blocking your heart, have you holding back and not being honest about what happened. Yes, you can love somebody and they can hurt you, but that doesn't mean that you have to hold on to them. You can love the good moments that you had with somebody, but realize that they're not the one, and that you want to have good moments like that again with someone else who truly values you. In your potential final outcome, we have Ten of Wands, Two of Swords, and the Six of Cups. Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords here? Talk to me about these two swords. Yeah. Why is the Two of Swords here? Yeah. 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 It's almost like with this two, it's like being conflicted. Being conflicted about how you feel and what happened. So I want to tell you, the Two Swords is being clarified by the Hierophant and the Ace of Cups. I want to say release you, or I want to say unblock yourself. Because I feel like we're very much like, I don't want to be hurt again. I don't want to go through this again. I don't want somebody who's going to be in and out. And then the stark reality is I'm left by myself again. I get it. I totally get it. But with this Hierophant, I feel like all I keep hearing is spiritual journey. Keep walking your path on your journey. And this, whoever this was to you, this could have been just a lesson on your journey. I do feel like as you are learning your lessons, love will come in, but don't block yourself off to it. Feeling blocked, feeling blocked. Ten of Wands. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Talk to me about this Ten of Wands. I would like us to be dropping this burden. Dropping the burden so that possibly something or someone else could come in. Yeah. Yeah. Minor Arcana Empress. Ten of Wands is being clarified by the Six of Wands and the Empress. Yes. I feel like eventually we drop the burden. Drop the burden, and with the Six of Wands here, I'm drawn to the wreath. Opening up our heart and fully feeling that we are this Empress. I want to say this is you loving yourself. This is you forgiving yourself for the mistakes of the past. This is you saying, you know what, that's fine. I did care about this person. I did love this person, and they did hurt me when they walked away. But you know what? That doesn't mean that my value is decreased because this person walked away. They just didn't see the fabulousness that was me. And that's okay. They have their own crap to deal with. Let them deal with it. Because I am just going to radiate like this. And when you radiate as the Empress, you attract what is meant for you. Six of Cups. Why is the Six of Cups here? Talk to me about these 6 cups. Why is the 6 of Cups here? Why is the 6 of Cups here? Yeah. 6 of Cups is being clarified by, look at that, the 8 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles. Yes. So if this was, and I'm feeling like this was a previous relationship, and maybe we have to start fresh again, but putting in the work. And I know, and you're going to go, but Gina, I have been putting in the work. How come this didn't work out? Well, this didn't work out not because you didn't put in the work. It didn't work out possibly because this person wasn't being honest. This person was hiding things and went silent. So follow your journey. Keep working on yourself. I'm going to tell you, when you put the work in on yourself, it is a journey. It's not a race. A race has a beginning and an end. A journey does not. You are continuously putting the work in on yourself. Because none of us are perfect. And that's why we're here. We're here to learn our lessons. So I want to tell you, put the work in on yourself. Go after what it is that you want. Create those healthy boundaries. You are this 9 of Pentacles. Okay? Learn to walk away from the things that no longer serve you. I want to say, here you are holding back from a new beginning, not being honest with yourself, looking back. Accept the past for what it is because you cannot change it. Don't block yourself. Continue on your journey because there is love coming in for you. Once you drop these burdens and open up your heart, here we are. Minor Arcana Empress, Empress, and the Empress attracts. And what are we attracting? We are attracting another soul connection because another soul connection is coming in and is going to give you what you want. Equal give and take. This 10 of Swords, I feel, is you putting an end to the past and the past hurts, which means taking a look at those past hurts and healing from them. And I mean taking a look at them, purging them, and letting them out. So I want to say yes. Yes. Letting that go and putting all of that love into you. Giving all of that cup to you because you're the one that deserves it first. All right, Aries. I'm telling you what I see and feel in the energy. What does the universe want to say? So I feel if you can take an honest look at yourself, honest look at the relationship, and realize, and I think sometimes we hold on to things. We may hold on to the feeling that that person gave us or how we felt when we were with them. And we feel like, oh, well, I'll never have that again. Or that's why I hold on to this person because they made me feel like X, Y, and Z. Well, yes, they made you feel like X, Y, and Z, but yet they weren't being honest. They were hiding things and they left. So sometimes I think when we think about past relationships, we only think about the good and how we felt and like, oh, and we long to feel like that again. Well, we can feel like that again. It just may not be with that person. It may be with someone else. Someone else who will stay. Someone else who will want to work on the relationship. Someone else who will want to be honest and open up. Someone else who will see your value. So I guess what I want to tell you is don't close yourself off because of this other person. Heal and move forward. What does the universe want to say? And believe me, I am not telling you something that I haven't had to do myself. All right, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is being crossed by the 8 of Cups. Yes. I want to say, not every cup that comes in is going to be worthy enough of you. Know when to walk away. Okay? Know when to walk away. Things are starting to turn in your favor. Things are turning in your favor. King of Cups, he is emotionally balanced, but he holds on to the cup. He's very discerning who he gives his cup to, and that's what I want to tell you. Be discerning on who you give your cup to, but the first person you need to give your cup to is you. All right, Aries, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped. If you like the content that I have, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like a much in-depth personal reading with me, or if you'd like to learn the meanings of the Ace through the Ten of Cups and how to do a 3-card read totally free from me, then check out my webinar. It's free and it's linked in the description box below. Love and light, everybody.